William Henry Cosby Jr. was born on July 12, 1937. He attended Central High School in Philadelphia. Later, he was awarded a track and field scholarship at Temple University. His wife Camilla Cosby and him have three daughters, Ensa, Erica, and Erin. Cosby began his career as a stand-up comedian in San Francisco during the 1960s. Once he moved to the life behind the camera, a few years later, he starred in many shows that were directed and produced by himself, such as I Spy, The Cosby Show, Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, and Little Bill. Before his conviction, his net worth was almost $400 million.
On Tuesday, September 26th, Bill Cosby was found guilty of 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault. Cosby was indicted for giving Andrea Constand pills that left her incapacitated at her home nearly 14 years ago. He was given 3 to 10 years in prison without bail and is required to attend counseling for the rest of his life.
The hearing only lasted 2 days. The judge and jury labeled Cosby as a sexually violent predator. His name will appear on the sex offender registry sent to neighbors, schools, and victims. Although he was only indicted for the incident with Constand, more than 60 women have come out saying they have been sexually assaulted by Cosby.
Many Bill Cosby fans could not believe what he done and refused to accept the fact that he drugged and sexually assaulted lots of women. Many of his fans were in denial and thought the victims that came forward were lying and was just trying to get attention, which was not true. Others that were not in Bill's favor were glad he was going to jail, but not entirely happy that he was going to jail for such a small time, when he induced a long-term lifetime of brutal memories and trauma to these women that did not ask or deserve it.
Although Cosby was an entertaining figure in the past, justice needs to be served. He deserves to be in jail without bail.
I believe that Cosby was a good man to his fans and provided us with good, laughable material. Behind closed doors, he is someone different, and in the end, you are the real you when no one is looking. It's upsetting that this is what the real Bill Cosby has been after all these enjoyable years.
Bill Cosby was a big part of my childhood from watching his shows. I used to watch them all the time. He made a big mistake, and now it's disappointing to see what he's going through, even though he deserves it.
I think Bill Cosby got what he deserved, and I'm glad these women were brave enough to come forward, even though they received lots of backlash because of Bill Cosby's reputation.